I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by numbers isn't how I wanted to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than
Good evening all, and welcome to my first live stream in a while, actually. I hope we're all doing well this evening. Yeah. Ta-da! V3D's ALX is out. You can download the thing now, and you can play it for yourself instead of watching me play it over and over again, right? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just trying to spawn in the bus now, and I've realised I forgot to install the Hoff, as per usual. So I'll quickly do that, and then I'll go through the chat. And then insult you one by mispronouncing your names. I look forward to that very muchly. I'm going to start off in Scunthorpe, because Scunthorpe is such a great map. Scunthorpe is... I'm just rambling now, you can probably tell. Scunthorpe is such a good map, even though it's an awful map. I'm being genuine. Like it's such a weird situation, because... Scunthorpe isn't the best of all the maps, but it is so replayable. And where is this goddamn bus? Ah, it's another folder. Interesting. From the beta version. Alright. What we got? Let's... Oh, Arriva livery. That's living life on the edge. Let's not do that. Yeah. Let's do a National Express livery just to Right, anywho. Oh god, okay. I was streaming weirdly late today. So, good evening to Will, to LH123, to official AK2K, to Train Spotter Brandon, to Merritt, to Sean, to Samboob, to West Midlands Travels, to OMSI2 Minecraft, to Vortex, to Patrick, to, oh my god, it's Ryan, to Sam, to Steve, to Danny Brooks, to Dale, to Trumaine, and to Invite400 Lad, and Zeldia. Right. Okay, breathe. Hope we're all doing well this evening, yeah. Right, just loading in the bus now. Brilliant. Hey, Levi Vlog, how you doing? Scothub is much better than the passengers moaning every 2 minutes. This is true. You grabbed any? Yes, I've grabbed a few. The only repaints I've got are the ones by Stowe Valley, and they are beautiful and wonderful. The one virtual bus. Right. Instead of boring you with this screen, I'll switch this screens over. Hopefully, it would have loaded by then. It hasn't. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Oh, what a beauty. Yes, this repaints by Stowe Valley as well. Someone requested that I do Route 12, I think it was, to the caravan park. Or is it 22 to Lex? Am I going to have to go through the YouTube comments and find out which one it was? Someone pick a route. There we go, you guys can do it. Hey, the Southwest train guy, how you doing? Hey, Shiv. I've got the 2 new ones. The 2 new what? What have I forgotten? Bring, bring. Thank you for following, Levi. My frame rate is not looking particularly good. Oh, it's... Yeah, okay, never mind. Using my Hoff, I am not, because... Actually, I might be. I'm not sure. I'll copy that off the C400R, so maybe. EE broadband. I can't believe people use EE broadband. Ignore the sound of Vimto opening in the background. Even though EE had broadband, to be honest. 22 to Lakeside. Cool, that's a really nice route. Evening, Matt. How you doing? I believe it's a Hornsby route. Yes, it is. 8 minutes past. Cool. We'll drive as an additional bus so I can inevitably crash into that violently. It's going to be a wild ride. Oh my god, the amount of comments that just came through. Okay, someone was slightly earlier. 37. I might do 37 because I remember that's quite a nice route, I believe. Why did I say it like, I believe? Do you believe in life after? Anyway. Cool, we'll go Stagecoach Lincolnshire. I've not actually used this flip-dot display before. Oh, it has scrolling desties. That's nice. Oh, that's ugly. It's too big. It looks weird. We'll go back to that one. Hey, Axel. How you doing? Yes, let's be out of here. So I've updated my graphics mod as well. Thanks to... Why is that noise? Thanks to someone on Fellowswamp. I don't remember their name. But yeah. I think my game looks much nicer now. Did I just forget to take off the handbrake or something? Come on. Switch gears. I guess this is our top speed. Oof. Oof. We'll take a vote on the route next time. Next street as well. I forgot to turn off the sounds. Because I'm a professional. Did I turn on the handbrake? I'm good at this. I'm so good. You have no idea what kind of talent you're dealing with here. Hey Ethan, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. Hey Bam Bam. How you doing? Hey Michael Z. Oh, that was weird. Well, I pronounced it Michael Z without even thinking, rather than Michael Z. Weird. You can hear the bus in a sec. Oh, you still can't hear it. Still no sound. That is shocking. Ah, that seems to be an issue with OBS, it would seem. Let's have... Hang on. Let me quickly find some uncopyrighted music. That'll do. It'd be great if I could hear it. Come on! Jesus wept. Cool. Okay, apparently that wasn't working for some reason. You should be able to hear it now. I'm good, thank you, Michael. How are you doing? Hey, George, how you doing? Mrs. B7TL. It's going to come through super loud. Yeah, boy. That kind of deafening tone is what I like. It's still quiet. Hi, Yusuf. How you doing? Oof. Ouch. Okay. Let's turn you up. And then turn my speakers down immediately. Hopefully that's better. Oh, damn Zelda. I was hoping no one would get to those, but hey ho. Hey, Clumsy Pineapple. How you doing? I didn't think there'd be many people here tonight because I'm streaming later than usual. A lot later than usual. It's still quiet. How bizarre is that? Okay. Why? That is really, really weird. Unless OMSI is coming through a different sound device, but it shouldn't be. Oh, did it swap back? Oopsies. Better? Ah, there we go. Cool. There we go. We have sound! Ooh, as I mount the curb. Volume mixer will not affect any recordings or streams. Because that simply affects the volume of your speakers rather than the volume of outputting. Yeah, whatever. I know the things. H. That is an awkward spot to get to. I don't drive like a psycho, honestly. Illuminati confirmed. Wait, was this? This was 22 to Lakeside, right? Lakeside, yeah. Ah, the Destiny's on the wrong side. This is it. This is how I'm gonna die. Yeah, sound. It's got up in chat. Evening, Tremaine. I know to improve frame rates only through OMSI settings. There's literally no other way. How long streaming for? I have no idea. Good evening, Aspects. You don't know. Sounds like the destination board is still rolling. Oh, it is, because it's a scrolling destination. There. Cool. I get here at 10 past. Just fast forward a minute. Cool beans. Tonight I'm not going to do. I'm literally just showing off this bus tonight. The C400R I'll do most of the streams, to be honest. Sounds a bit too loud. Okay. This seems like a safer volume, right? Sounds like a safer volume for my ears as well. Good God above. Yeah, this bus is easy enough to repaint, I think. The Create template doesn't seem too bad. Seems pretty good, to be honest. And let me point out, this bus is in alpha still. Even though, technically it's beta. But in terms of development, it's in alpha. I'm going to get isolation for 4 weeks for not going to a 2-hour detention for parking. Well, that sounds like a problem that was brought on by you, doesn't it? Happy first. Oh, we survived. We survived. Oh, hi there. We survived January. Survived dry January. See that pro bus driving? Good God, I'm just the best. So I think I'm going to do 2 routes on Scunthorpe and then Arcala, actually, because I haven't shown that off in a while on the channel. So yeah. A Stagecoach, I think there might be I think a few people are working on Stagecoach. As far as I know, there's no Yorkshire Terrier yet, but yeah. If you like this bus, I'll give you £1 million. I want that £1 million. Do I know about the disagreement that B3D and Badger had? I do know about the disagreement, but let's not discuss the disagreement here, because that's a private matter for those two. Hey Joe. How you doing? Hey there, victims. Yeah, this is, even though it is alpha/beta, this is my favourite bus to drive. Like, this, it's just, mwah. Oh. Oh, thanks for the whoever did what. Yeah, it's just visually gorgeous. I don't know anything about bus sounds, but it sounds brilliant to me. Like, I don't know what a retarder is, but it sounds great. It just ticks all my boxes. Like, the only pinch that I had with the original ALX was the mirrors, and well, that's been taken on board, hasn't it? Because they're bigger than my bloody. So, what was I doing? I was putting heating on. That's why I stopped, and I was also turning on the low lights. What the hell was that noise? Right. I'm gonna miss the turret. Yeah, it's a shame that Tara left, but it's completely understandable. Like, it's something I've considered many a time. So, hey. There's always a fuss being kicked up. Yeah, the blue lights are really nice detail. Like, really, really nice detail. You tramps getting on? No? Alright. It seems fairly quiet in Scunthorpe tonight. Indicators are nice. Indicators are really nice. Mirrors are larger, but yeah. That was my one gripe. And they've been made very visible. Very visible indeed. This bus is way too fast. It's in alpha. Even if you don't want to go fast, it's quite simple to just not drive fast. I mean, like, that's a fairly simple concept, right? Look at this guy, right in front of me, changing lanes, wiggling his booty around. She keeps buffering. Is it buffering for anybody else? I'm good, thanks, Kyle. How you doing? This guy. Speed. Oh, it is really fast, isn't it? Who cares? Who cares? Really? Oh, so if I'm blanking anybody, I'm not meant to be. That's just because chat is moving faster than I am. Right, Patrick. I'll do this route, then I'll do Arcada. Not buffering, lagging a little. Hey, Danny. Hey, Boar. Hey, Toz. You're not late. Shut up. Optes Solo, IRL. Optes Solo. I do not like those buses. Solid 2. Only because they actually move. I'm not a fan of a solo. Hey Creeper, how you doing? Oh, you're first Enviro, alright. Remind me later to give you a moderator role. Excellent. Oh, I haven't talked to you since Yorkshire was released. What's everyone thinking about Yorkshire? How's everyone liking it? There's no stagecoach repaint released yet, I don't think. Usually Sam Needham is the one to crack out stagecoach repaints, like, within within the minute of it being released. But no, nothing's appeared yet. What I don't understand about this junction is why there's traffic lights on 2 of the 3 sides. One, nothing on this side at all. You just have to risk your life sailing in. Just hope for the best. Hope you don't die. Yeah. So it's class detention because shut up. Basically, yeah. Yorkshire is the maps play at the moment. I think everyone's bored of everything else, to be fair. But obviously, I'm not particularly fussed. Yeah, there's a lot of hype around it at the moment. Oh, that sounds really nice. It goes over the bumps. Ooh. It's quite deep in my head because my headphones have quite a lot of bass to them, and it just creates as it goes over. Like my ears are genuinely like rumbling slightly. It's a bit weird. Anywho, issue with the scenery objects. You shouldn't do. All the dependencies are listed. Nightbot, no, because the download link to the ALX should not be shared outside of my Discord, simply because it's going to be updated so often, and that's where all the updates are going to be until it's released on Fellows Film. So just for the sake of ease, that's supposed to be the only place with the download link. I've been doing a lot of OMSI. I've picked, like, since I last streamed, I have picked up OMSI quite a lot. Like, I've been driving. I've slowed down Arcana progress slightly because I took 2 weeks off. Then I did a week of work, and then something happened in real life. So I took that week off, and now we're here now. So yeah. Hey, Kaki, how you doing? Woo! Look at the road and not at the chappies. The National OMSI community took theirs down. As did Eamon. That I did ask. Both of them too. Just out of respect. I'm off school, you lazy butt. Well, I'm not surprised actually, it's the bloody weekend, mate. What are you talking about? This is not a revolution. The community when I first joined was a really nice place, but the same faces always appear. Discord, National OMSI community, they're just, yeah, that make everything just that little bit more unpleasant. But hey ho. Getting snow. We had about 3 snowflakes, and everyone went absolutely ballistic. But apart from that, no, we've not had any snow. We're hoping to get snowed in, to be honest, but no such luck. Can't shed a little bit of snow. Hey! But Birmingham is better! I think OMSI's graphics are weirdly quite nice. And I'm not talking about UK maps. UK maps don't fall under that bracket. Because a lot of UK assets don't look particularly appealing, because they use images from places like Google Images. I've just noticed, are these houses backwards? Yeah, they are. The 3D bits on that side. That's really bizarre. Anyway, yeah, they use pictures from like Google Maps and stuff, and that doesn't quite sit well in OMSI. The German maps are beautiful, and they are genuinely beautiful. The graphics of OMSI, I've got a graphics mod on, of course, but I think it looks quite nice. Yeah, no, they uploaded it to Mega. I saw. created OMSI in PowerPoint. Oh, is the frame rate that bad? Hey IMX, by the way. Yeah, we dropped a few frames there. Should be alright now. Everyone who lives in Scunthorpe, I have a friend that lives in Scunthorpe. His accent is possibly the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, oh my god. It's weird, because he's quite camp, right? But because he's from Scunthorpe, he sounds like Alan Carr level of camp. It's hysterical. Repainters roll, make some repaints then. Uses Unity objects. No. Yeah, that was like ever since. That's something I've said since the first alpha, was that the dashboard's a little bit too clean, and dirt maps still haven't been added, and I think they're on V3D's to-do list, but I'm not sure. What do you have donations on? I do have donations on. Link in the description. Yeah. Also, I have a Patreon now. I have a Patreon, and I haven't mentioned this at all. I have a Patreon, and also a donation link. Did they upload stuff on? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. They're just. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did upload the stuff on the project. But I think Reese is beyond caring about that map now, so. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, see what I mean? This is what makes UK maps look that little bit more ugly. It's just, these are just straight photographs plucked out of the real world. And it doesn't quite sit with the rest of the graphics of OMSI, which makes UK maps look a little bit. Yeah. Some of BTV's builds are wonderful, but some of them, all the way along here, these are all BTV, it looks like. So. It's weird. Settlement projects is probably all over the place by now. Who cares? Who cares though? The fact you have to turn this boss on manually is really nice. Hey Roadhog, by the way, I forgot to say hi. It adds that bit more interaction. Like, it's nice to have the option, but I like the fact that I don't have the option, because I know for a fact if I did have the option, I would be using the option rather than doing it manually. I like being forced to do it manually. Sounds bizarre, but hey ho. I keep saying it till Philly sees it. London's final batch of DB250s are saying bye-bye on the 31st of August. That means literally nothing to me. That might as well be Spanish as far as I'm concerned. Because you actually need to put effort into learning to make objects and making them. Yep. That's with anything though. Like, anyone can do anything. Anyone can play the piano, but it's learning to play the piano well. It's learning to make something well. You can, like, everyone can sit there and go, yeah, I can make a map. Learning to do that well, however. I don't think making a map is even a learning process, to be honest. Now that I'm on that topic. This is going to be a tangent. It's not even a learning process, it's more of... I think it's a learning... Okay, you learn the skill, but you naturally have an eye. And same with making anything, actually. Anything artistic, so that's repaints, that's maps, that's... yeah, objects. Buses are a slightly different situation, I think, because that is a skill. And you already have blueprints and stuff in front of you. We still need to have an eye for it. It takes a lot of skill to make a bus, though. Like, holy Christ above. Scripting? Ha! Scripting! Ooh. Ooh-wee. Oh, wella, wella, wella. Oh, I can't sneak in there, can I? I'm gonna try though. This traffic will just flow forever. I'm gonna read the chat at the next stop. Don't you worry. While I let this tramp victim person off. Sorry, something stuck in my throat there. Hello, Badger. Has anyone noticed that the rain has... Nope. Driving the B7TL around Yorkshire yesterday in the snow. I've not tried Yorkshire in the snow yet. I might do that. Yeah, the veg. The veg sandwich. You don't, and that's your first piano concert having a baby piano, like, it's nice and nice for being able to. The amount of times I hear people like, I'm gonna make a map. Yeah, it's gonna have this many. Oh, that's the thing that really gets me. Oh, Dylan Thomas. I'm not Badger. Whoops, wrong Dylan. Hey, Dylan Thomas. The amount of times I hear people announcing maps with just a ridiculous amount of routes in. That's not achievable. Be realistic. It's just not achievable. You have to be realistic with yourself for these things. And I mean, it's good to be ambitious, but you've got to find some kind of middle ground. And once you find the cornerstone to your map, you'll realise that, oh, that was an ambitious project. That's my current project is private. I know nothing about that. Wait, what project? This is Route 22 on Scunthorpe. How much was this? This is free. All the mods are free. Hey, Will. Slow the hell down. No. Clearly you don't know me very well. There wasn't much like with H last. No, I know you're talking about Harrowthorpe. So Harrowthorpe doesn't have that issue. Harrowthorpe has the issue where I don't think that the developer wants to put the detail in. Like, it has the issue that it wants to simulate the feel of having lots of buses in one place and being a part of an operation, but it doesn't have any scenery to it to accompany it, which is a different approach to take, I suppose. Maps this is a Scunthorpe. This map has a lot of routes, and this map is actually a port from OMSI 1, so it has less routes than the original, and this was ambitious, especially with the UK assets available. There wasn't many. Oh, sorry, hang on, I'm just trying to scroll up in the chat. And Square Decker, did this about 100 views and start their thread off with screenshots with all the how many times I've seen that. How many times I've seen that. You're wrong, funny. Ah, what am I wrong about? Correct me. Face reveal. I'm getting travel sick. AMC does take on board comments and does change the map accordingly. Ah, okay, in which case, we're gonna need a lot more scenery. Okay, I think in that case it does need to change its focus. Can't drive myself away from Yorkshire like a drug. Ironically, in Yorkshire, that's what they do most of. Right, face reveal was supposed to happen in... Yeah, it was supposed to happen, but it didn't, because David went ahead and posted a photo of me in my Discord. So I was like, no, that's not happening. He ruined it for everybody now. I'm doing good, thanks, Amin. The trouble is, AMC is isolated from the main UK okay, community service tutorial. That's true. But he wants no involvement as well. Like, he's made that quite clear. Just gonna do yeah, I'm gonna not in this map. After this route, I'm gonna go ahead and load up Arcala and do both directions of what I've got so far, and then see what's going on. Hello, Junaid. Oh no, someone's been sick on the bus. For goodness sake. No, it wasn't a recent photo. It was an old photo. I mean. What the hell is that? What? Oh man, that is a bump and a half. Jesus. Okay, interesting. Map is this is Scunthorpe. Oh, does anybody know? I mean, there's more UKGC people out here. Does anyone know of a wheat object? Like a big wheat object? Because I need a big wheat object. Or like barley or something. So what's changed to the bus? Just all of it. Completely new model. Roblox. Roblox is just abysmal. Might be some part. Yeah, that was. Is that redistributable though? Because I was looking at Primnab, and that used the one from Titao, but Primnab doesn't redistribute that object. So I was thinking, okay, people would have to download Titao, and I want Arcala to be completely self-contained if possible. Assuming floor 3 doesn't have what? I don't think it does. I don't remember seeing. Oh, there might be actually. I haven't opened Flora in so long. I'll have a look. I think from what I remember, Flora has grass, but it doesn't have wheat, growing wheat. 16 minutes in the snow for a bus. 16 minutes is nothing. Some places routes only run once every 20 minutes. I find that hard to believe. That routes don't run on Sundays. I looked in Oberplatz, and the ones I found were a little bit small, and a few of them were just ugly. Hey Harvey, this is a beautiful ride. It's not a euphemism. This is just. Mwah. Everything you need TFL will be in the README. So read the README, like it says README, and you'll have no other problems. O3D stuff is completely like open, which is nice. But I think Titao uses. Oh, the Overplat stuff is, I think, but I think the Titao specific objects are for that map only. Yeah, YouTube chat's always slow because YouTube is awful. Yeah, here in Birmingham we don't have routes that don't run on Sundays. Like, they just run at slower frequency. Like, we have the 50, right? 50 run. Oh my god, flickering. 50 runs every 4 minutes in the week. On the weekend, oh no, every 10 minutes. Right. That's the worst we get, unfortunately. Every 10 minutes. Is that a dead end? It's not Pegway and it's not a Kevin map, so I'm not going to complain about it. Couple of routes every 3 minutes. Yep, that's what we have here. 50 every 4 minutes. Luckily, it's every hour at best, not Sundays or bank holidays. That's ridiculous. Like, that's just like the bus campers are going, no, screw you guys, you don't get to go out on the weekends. Like, I don't understand this logic. Anywho, let me quickly switch over to Arcala. That's what the guy needed to do. I know. Install the bus. I forgot to install the up-to-date version in the Alcala. The reason I do that, by the way, is because I never know what's in my downloads folder. Like, I don't know what stuff I should be sharing and what I shouldn't. Boop, boop, boop. Let's just pop you in there. There's no point using buses in Birmingham. Well, it's where I'm anyway, South Birmingham. They're great, and I know that heading north buses have a lot of priority. Like in that they have like, there's a lot of bus gates and lanes made for them, and they just fly through a lot of their. This is annoying. Hang on. That one needs to go down here to that one. Nope. That one. Cool. Why you do that is beyond me. Cool. Right, let me go through chat. Fully, why did Tom 6 run away from Tom's friends? Because Tom 789. I'm just so late. This game does have Geminis. Wait, it has one. I think it just has the Gemini 2 publicly released. Oh no, it has a Gemini 1 as well. Half an hour, one job. One of the routes I do on a regular basis is hourly circular, which is run with one bus. Or is it an E200? What? How do you people live under these conditions? Why are companies under the assumption that on weekends people aren't allowed outside? I mean, I get it's expensive to run, but like, come on now, it's a public service. Get a grip. Let's do this in summer because it looks prettier. Let me just carry on scrolling. Oh, hang on. No, they're going, screw you, you don't make enough money, so don't get our service. Route 18 is every 2 minutes. That's not a frequency, that's just a constance. What is the point? There's no 1 o'clock departure, that is abysmal. Over an hour to drive from Warsaw to Tyseley. I am saddened that you had to drive to Tyseley from Warsaw. That is, oh, that's a rough ride. Streetlight's coming on well. Oh yeah, the streetlight does look amazing. I am very excited about that bus. Hey Frosty. It says Hong Kong Gemini 2. Oh yeah, it does. Has a few Gemini 2s. Stetchford. No, I've been to Stetchford. White Flowing Depot. Just reinstall the textures, I suppose. Will that load screen come with Arcala? No. Like, it can do, but I'm basically thinking it'll be a separate download. Because I don't want people to overwrite their things. Like, you might not want it, so. Also, one of the words podcast. This, yeah. This map's going to be interesting as well. This map is very tight. This country is normally warm until you get too close to the sea, in which case you freeze to death. Jurassic Coaster? Yes, please. Cool. Tour and B7TL. Alright. Let's have another sip of beer. I like Gemini 3s though. Gemini 3s are very nice. E400 hybrids can go suck an egg. Oh man, I hate when it does this. Sometimes it. Oh, is that going to crash the stream? If I press Control or Delete, it fixes itself. But that might crash the stream, so let's not do that. What's the best repaint? I really like Reading buses liveries. They look really nice. Have I got the updated street deck? I have not. Evo Cities. How do you pronounce that? Evo City? Evo City? Evocity? Evocity. Sounds like a band. Presenting Evosity. Progressing Arcala. I am currently about halfway through one route, which is good. Like it's coming along. So I've got Crest Hill, so much bigger than I ever expected. Oh my god, it's like a city within itself, and it's slightly scary. But yeah, Crest Hill does go on for a bit now. So basically, the bit that I've got now is currently longer than the previous beta version, and this, what I have now, connects to the previous beta version, and I haven't yet connected it. So I was like, oh, right, my bad. Hey, James Fletcher, how you doing? What's the worst boss in this game? OMSI mods, solo. Yeah, we'll go with that. This is much quieter than it was before. Right, this is a new Hoff, by the way. So let's see if Sam Bob did fix it. Did he? I've not tried this yet. Dun 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 dun. Hey, destination on the right side. Hey, hey Owen, how you doing? Evo Scabby. Beta, you say? Don't damn ya. So, hey Jack Lewis. It's your alarm. Wake up. So here we have the disabled. I was going to say pit, but that sounds really quite rude. We've got a lovely set of stop bells, which are all fully functional. No pun intended. You're not going to turn off, huh? Okay. Yeah, these lovely seats. I know nothing about the terminology of seats, so to me these are just seats. That's good. Yeah, the wedding buses liveries are very, very nice. Oh, details. Who's your favourite for smoking on this bus? Hey. And then if you hop upstairs, it looks like an upstairs of a bus. Who would have thought? Cool. But it's just, this cockpit is just... Phew. I can't really snow. We have no snow textures yet, so that wouldn't work. Oh my god, why am I still being beeped at? Shut up. It's like these buses don't only sometimes appear, because currently they're always there. Just peering around the edges, going, I see you, you're gonna crash into me. I never crash into them. After those times why I do.
Guten Tag.
Hello. Shape is the back window. It's just back window shaped really. I can look inside.
Hallo.
Pressure.
Hello.
Ah. Cool. That means just nothing to me there. There was something else I was going to do. We'll just turn on a bit of heating. Why not? There was definitely something else. Anyway. Cool. Let's take off. Frame rate's looking a little bit low as well. Lower than they usually are. That's what I was going to do. Boop. There we go. A little bit brighter. As I crash into the barrier there. That corner is possible, by the way. It's just I'm an idiot. I'm not going to... These traffic lights haven't been done properly. So let's just skip those out, right? Right? Alright. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I don't know how I still made that, to be fair. Oh, that shriek. You say the term piercing shriek and I instantly know. Instantly know. I drive well, shut up. How long will routes be? The 63/64 will be verging on an hour long. And yeah. That's basically my plan for that. Oh. Apparently I forgot to do Flora here. You see nothing. You see nothing. You see nothing. Does the emergency exit work? It does not. Are you using a new SAM mod? I am not.
Hallo.
I'm not using any mods. I literally just installed this version of the mods.
Hallo. Eine Kurzstrecke bitte.
Only playing on this map today. Well, I just started this map. I did Scunthorpe and this is now Arcada. So, we shall see. Just give it a sec, folks. Righty. What happened? I paused. Simples. This map is looking good. Danka, danka. I think work's paying off. Looks good. I can't drive it though. It would seem. You know what, Junaid? Go for it.
Hallo.
We presumably have the game.
shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by numbers isn't how I wanted to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than sometimes it burns, sometimes it hurts. When you say my name, but thinking of hers. I don't wanna know, don't want you to go and leave me behind. No, I don't wanna see if it isn't me who's on your mind. Halfway from home, I picked up my phone. I stared at your face, but it's not your tone. Saying oh hello, who are you to call me late in the night? She says I just called to say that it's here with me and not where he might be. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking for. Oh, and I don't know what to do. Oh, If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the table.
Alright, folks. Oh, right. I'm okay. Let's see what's happening here. Do you guys like my story? Oh, I'm gonna have to read the story now, aren't I? Yeah, sorry about the short interlude. Where's your story? How I pronounce Mr. Trident and Mrs. Volvo Gemini? Oh, and I pronounce Mr. Trident and Mrs. Husband of Wife to use that. Out pops a Volvo B7TL. Oh. Right, and he's back. I was enjoying that music. Ha! Psych. Oh, for goodness sake. Alrighty. Let's take off again. So, what was I saying before I was really interrupted? Yeah, this is our colour. It looks nice, I think. I think it's coming on very nicely indeed. I've not actually seen the bit, like the bit I was building today, I've not actually seen myself. So it could be awful. I'm not sure yet. It really could be. Like, it's always a different experience building it in the editor than it is building, like, just driving past it. Because you get a different sense of scale. Massively different sense of scale. It sounds weird.
Hallo. Einmal Kurzstrecke.
Thanks, Kyle. Every time I drive past this bit, I'm like, this could do with improving. But I don't think I'm going to change it, to be honest. I think this is a bit that's kind of just going to get stuck. For now. It's not the best, but I've told you might enjoy it. What's that? Oh, yeah. Let's hear the story. I'm very prepared for this. Here we go. My uterus is ready.
Einmal normal, bitte.
Ich hätte gern einen normalen Fahrschein.
Oh, I forget that. This isn't parked yet. We don't get cars crashing into me yet, yeah?
Schlechten Fahrstil.
I feel like that roundabout is such a dodgy size, but I'm just beyond caring. Like, supposed to I was in a Gemini 3. Okay. So far, so good. And the indicator noise is really nice. Hello, Lucy Leach, by the way. I was going to ski. Okay, this is getting weirder already. Interesting. The indicator noise is really nice. Have I made a typo in the HOF file? I bloody have, haven't I? I've written Crust Hill. Hang on. Does that genuinely say it does? Oh, that's embarrassing. To Crust Hill. The fact that nobody has noticed that in the beta team as well. Good, thanks, Tom. How you doing? Thanks for the announcement, by the way. Ooh. How you doing? Fact repaint for the ALX400. I don't know. I've not seen them all yet. Like, because this boss is only just released. I can't say yet. I'm excited to see what comes of it though. And look at my friend. Where's the driver? I still need to decide what's going here. Patrons are supposed to decide that. We stop at the next bus stop. This is a very long story. Like the sub. Oh, thanks, Lucy. Hey, thank you. This junction's going to change, because I mean it's not possible. Because basically the route used to either, this was a no right turning thing before, and the route used to go, the 64 used to go straight, and the 63 used to go left, and that was possible. But now there's a lot of turning going on. That turning that way is not possible. Turning that way is not possible. This has to be refigured. Who disliked? There's always someone that's going to dislike without reasoning. Well, decent reasoning anyway. Don't ever tell the reasoning. They'll dislike for the sake of it. Oh, you're not late, Taylor. You're not late. I'm good, thanks. How you doing? I really like that corner. It's ridiculous. There's no point. It's like so unpractical, but I like it. Welcome to Crest Hill Parkway. With Kyle's lovely sign up there. That's kind of hidden from here because of the balcony. Balcony, whatever.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Do you just shove the doors to open them, like the front ones? What? Oh. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why is somebody phoning me now? Of all the times. In the pitch black. Hey, pristine pineapple. Using sweet effects. I'm no longer using sweet effects. I'm using an E and B now. Oh, yeah, that's not functional though, IMX, I don't think, anyway. No. Do. Yeah, it's not push, pull. That confused me. I thought you were talking about the emergency exit for a minute. That's the story. Oh, was that the entire story? Oh, did I miss a bit? Oh, I was in the pit. No, that was just an awful story. Hello, Barry. Where can I find it? I don't think it's been released yet, so it'll be available somewhere. I'll let you know. I'll put it in my Discord when it gets released. Oh, Miss Jocelyn. Despite this map of Cottrell, I'm gonna say Cottrell because this map literally takes most of Cottrell's assets, to be honest, and uses Cottrell as a massive inspiration. So yeah. What effects do you have? I'm using an EMC. No, ENBC. One of those. I don't know. Alright, people just walk through benches all the time. That's a regular occurrence in real life. That's a thing that happens. Instead of it's annoying, that's probably my favourite sound on this bus. Shut up, that's a green light. Can you message me on Steam? I'll probably forget to be
Ein
honest.
Fahrscheinbitte.
Is the ALX400 fully released? If you put an E in there, that would have been the best pun. Yeah, it is. It's an alpha, but it is public, and it's on my Discord server. How are you doing this evening? I am good, thanks, Barry. How are you? Yes, that light was green. Absolutely. Some more even. Yeah. This is one of the nicer sounds. You can't find it on Google. Nope, you can only find it on my Discord. Iveco buses here. Iveco make buses? What? Alright, Michael, have a good evening.
Guten Tag. Hallo.
Is this bus fully low? Yeah. Is it illegal to go is it illegal to go? Oh, if unsafe, obviously. But the light was, in fact, green. If you're colorblind. This is also green. If you don't have a wheel, by the way, good luck with some of these corners. You might actually die. Right? Who is watching this in England? Most of the people are, to be honest.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Einmal Kurzstrecke.
This is my shenanigans. Shenanigans is such a bloody great word, really small. It's one of my favourite words of all time. Shenanigans. Like, oh, it's just the best. I sound like a crazy person. I don't care. It's amazing why the priority's not set here. Yeah, I've made the map slightly easier. There were certain parts where it was a struggle with the wheel, to be honest. So I made it slightly easier. And now it's just moderately difficult with the wheel. And absolutely abysmal with a keyboard or a mouse. So good luck! We're in Wales. Oh, so close. The fingered fish. Every time. I need to do some more retexturing, because there are bits that look well dodged and fix that bus stop as well. It's a busy bus. It's literally just only busy. It's only busy because there's no buses running around quite yet. Favorite bus in OMSI 2? Still the Scania Citywide, but you're looking at number 2. This is taking up my number 2 slot.
Hallo.
When are you ending? I'm going to do the route there, the route back. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't actually know how long this map is, so... I'll go right to the end. So I might have to do some free parkouring across some kind of... We'll call it grassland. That should be fine. Oh, IMX, you're hurting my brain. What are you even saying? Is that even a word? I feel like you just made that up. Dumfries, Scotland. The Scottish accent cracks me up as well. It's a good accent. Optes solo! Just bear with me while I cry for your soul. Optes. Oh my god. Hertfordshire V5 Arcana edition. No one knows when it ends. It just goes on until death. Like, ugh. So the plan is to have 2 routes which are an hour long, which are basically the same route, there's variations. Then the 23, which will be slightly shorter, maybe like half an hour to 45 minutes. And then the express route, and I have no idea if I'll even make that, to be honest, or how long that'll be. Depends how, yeah. I think that's gonna be the easiest of all 3 routes to make. But I don't know how long that's going to be. I have no plan for that, really. I have plans for 23 and these routes. the 63 and 64. But the express one that's just a freestyle. Well, I've taken out this bollard, so this corner's a lot easier. There used to be a bollard in the middle here, which would kill you as soon as you tried to turn. Get fully up to 200 I think we've passed that milestone. I might be wrong, but I think that milestone has officially been eradicated. So everyone wants an OMC. MMC isn't great. 2,000 subs. I want 2,000 subs if there's no activity though. I love how you spell well spoken. Well, I proved you wrong there, didn't I? I love how you're so well spoken. Thank you, I guess. So I love your accent. I don't really have an accent. It's just kind of generic British moron. No? You're not gonna go? No? Alright. I do love this little village. It's a really little village. I thought it was bigger when I was making it, but no, it is a really tiny village. But it's nice. I like it. I think it's my favourite part of the map, just driving through this little village. It's so adorable. We're from Dublin. Hey! Ireland! Oh, Northern Ireland. We don't like Southern Ireland. we abused those guys ever so slightly. E500.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Oh, you're a driver. I don't know you're a driver. OMSI's a pretty boring drive. I imagine they are, because like, like modern technology as everything gets more and more autonomous, it gets more and more boring. And that's just the law. So I imagine it is pretty dull, but hey. It's nice to be like a passenger. I've never driven a bus, so I can't tell you about that. That's not an issue, Axel. That's just the AI list. If you have that problem, just change the AI list. I think you're the only bus driver in the universe who waits for cars to pass. That's the whole point of this road. Like, yeah. That's a bit of AI interaction. The restricted. Interesting. Why are cars spawning there? Okay. That's a weird place for that to happen. 1K subs. Woo! Walking down isn't a thing. Oh, I thought that was car was moving. No. That's just parked there. Cool. So this is where we start heading into the countryside. I might need to make Crested a bit more city-y, if you know what I mean. Because currently it's a bit just kind of. Ugh. It's not. This is a city. Like, yeah. Cracking map this though. Thanks. I'm liking it. I need to do this junction. Ignore that. But I've not seen from this point forward on the actual drive, so this is new to me. Street Like and the Street Deck do both look wonderful, and I'm very excited about both of them. First revealed at 2K subs. That's a possibility. That's a bit bumpier than I expected. Okay. I guess pulling out of this space is not going to be an option. Oh, maybe. I do love this bus stop layout. Oh my god. Yeah. Frame rate's actually quite nice as well on the map. Boop, boop. Oh no. Boop. I need to change that button so it doesn't do that. Boop, boop. Cool. Hey Kenzie, how you doing? There's a street light for OMSI, but it's not out yet. Ugh. No, this bus is it's not gonna turn enough, is it? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just nudged it slightly. The delay. YouTube delay is always abysmal. There's no getting away from it, unfortunately. Right, we'll go down here. I'm hoping to put like a massive field of wheat there. As I can't brake properly. Oh, you had a snow day. Lucky for some. Not got any. So that's all gonna be a wheat field, yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to try and maneuver my way. So this is perfectly legal driving, by the way. Oh crap! There's an edge. Okay, cool beans. Right, I'm gonna try. I'm maneuver my way to the next part of the map. Because you know I could just spawn there, but. School's cancelled. He's a lucky bugger. Oh yeah, I floor every bus. Like, what's the point in having a bus if you're not going to floor it? Oh my god, look how fast that is. Christ almighty. What is it? I don't think it has a speed cap. Jesus wept. That is... Wow. Hang on. Oh, I missed it completely. Where are we going? You drive the worst. Don't know what you mean. What? Wait, where is Chester Stanmore? I didn't think it was this far. Where is it? Here's the train station. Oh, there's literally no way of getting over there. Okay. Yeah, I see that being an issue. Cool. Alright, let's just spawn you in here then. Since there's literally no way of getting over here. Alright, I haven't driven down here in ages. So this is the next part of the map, which needs to be redeveloped because it has flora. And I've gotten rid of all the flora so far. I've just gone from you drive the worst to you drive the best. Incredible. Aha, welcome to Chester. I haven't driven down here in so long. Chester Stanmore. Man alive. What was Joe saying? E300s. I've never been on an E300. We don't have them at all. I don't think I've ever seen one, to be honest. Oh no, that's not true. I think Worcester have them, don't they? Pop up to Worcester quite a lot. Hashtag average Arcana driver. The more horsepowers, the better. Like, yeah, that's my oh, wrong button. Yeah, the more power, the better. The closer to death, the better the experience. You know. I just I bloody hate roller coasters. Because that's too close to death. That is playing with the line. Man, that's bumpy. I don't know if there's a bus stop cube here. There is not. Alrighty then. Yeah, this is the first timing point as well. Chester Stanmore. So First timing point's like 20 minutes into the route. It's gonna be great. Don't you diss my driving? My driving is just mwah. It's possibly some of the best driving you will ever see, so I wouldn't diss it. No, this isn't okay, this isn't a bus stop either. Cool. The Simpsons. Man, my map making has come a long way since I built this area. We didn't even have thingies back then, stairs. Even though it wasn't released that long ago. Oh, this is cheating! Oh, I like it though. It's just background, so like no one will ever see. It's literally just, yeah. Just copious amounts of cheating. Cool. I've not skipped any lights, I just went through the ones that were, you know, questionable. I'm glad I remember the route. That's kind of nice down here. Okay, my question is, what's happened here? I got rid of the texture, didn't I? Oh, bollocks, now it's all lawn. If you want to download this bus, there's a link to my Discord in the description. Go to my Discord, download the bus from there. Cool, and this is as far as we've got so far. It's as far as the map goes. I don't know how. Hang on. Let's just start this route at about it's about 20 minutes then. About 20-25 minutes to get this far. And that's without, you know, driving the bit that I teleported! As is it very Scandinavian? They're coming out. I'll get rid of them anyway. I had them in, basically because I discovered they were low poly. So, yeah. I was obsessed with low poly at this point. And the barriers as well, like you can see there. But yeah, a lot of these buildings will be replaced. Like these ones, for example. Yeah, it's part of the map is when things start to get interesting. That's a much nicer desk. It looks nicer than just Arcana. Whoa! Okay. I forgot about that. I was like, why are we on Lord now? Ooh, Carlisle. Interesting. Nice to see how that works out. I'll see you later, Axel. Have a good evening. Oh, no one's released any Scunthorpe edits. I don't know if I missed a Mrs. Bandit or anything. But, I don't know. A lot of people have Scunthorpe edits, so I was just like, I thought it would have been allowed. I've got a lot of work to do around here when it comes back around to doing this section for the 4th time. No bus stop cube here, is there? Cry. Oh. It did say chill. There's quite a lot of Easter eggs. It stands for Crest Hill, but I liked that it said chill, so I was like, yeah, boy. Also, I put in this little divot in the road here in case any oncoming buses. This is smaller than I remember it being. Came. You had to dodge them. Ah. Yes. If you look closely around the map, there's a lot of Easter eggs already in, and there's only more to come. It's gonna be great. Right, so this will join up to the other countryside bit that I've been working on recently. Which is way... where am I? Way down here? Where am I? No, no, no. No, no, it's over this bit, and then that way. They'll be running boards. Some people have offered to make them, so yeah. National Express driving, here I come. Can you do Cottrell next year? I avoid doing Cottrell just because it is so small and it doesn't make for the best entertainment. Because like it's over before you know it. It's 15 minutes. Like it's barely 15 minutes. Like yeah. Like, ah, Cottrell's here. Oh, we're done. Oh. So, yeah. Do-do-do-do. This is very pretty. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I always thought the frame rates would be lower. There's a lot of shrubbery going on. That was slightly more of a bump than I was expecting as well. That looks pretty flat. Come on now. What's your hometown, Taylor?
Hallo. Einen normalen Fahrschein bitte. Hallo.
Hello. What a guan. Couldn't possibly get any less street. What a guan. Hey David, I'm good thanks. How you doing? We've not really had much in the way of weather, to be honest. Had like a few snowflakes earlier, and then everybody wreaked havoc on the streets. So yeah. Darlington. This UK is full of just the most random, weird, like places. No, this is as high as the frame rate's going to go, unfortunately, unless the stream's lagging, in which case it should go up. I do particularly like this suicidal corner. The bus is particularly heavy and my PC is dying, so the frame rate in the map is actually genuinely a lot better than this. My frame rates in the map tend to be... driving it without streaming, I've not seen a dip below 30. Apart from at the Crystal Junction when there's loads of tiles loaded. But as soon as it starts to unload tiles, then frame rates don't really dip below 30. So far, not below 20 anywhere. The one you spent 3 hours on. That junction is my absolute favourite. It's so... like, the junctions that I like are the ones that are ridiculous and so counterproductive. In every way.
Normal bitte.
But I bloody love them. Oh. Oh, they're really loud. There's no way of turning them down, really. I can just turn my OMSI down slightly. This corner should be easier as well now. Move this bollard. But... still might be cutting it a little bit slim. Riverdale decides to put a bus stop. That's where it is real life. That road is actually based on somewhere IRL. Also, Danger is my middle name. Van Junction is my favourite. I really should not pulled out so far, should I? This can end anything but well. And I'm sorry. Ooh, the tire slashers have been out. Yeah, boy. Ooh la la, ting tang walla bing bang. Van Junction, that's another one. It's so counterproductive, but I love it. Like, it makes no sense as a junction because it means you can't turn right. It would be so much easier just as a cross junction, but no. Oh, there's no out the view window. Out the view window? At the window view. That's the one.
Off in der Scheiße.
Off in der Scheiße yourselves.
Guten Tag. Hallo.
Oh yeah, it's a hashtag it happens in real life. You know, buses drive through cars. It's a regular occurrence. Just ram them out the way. No one cares. No one gives a peep tong. What the hell was that? What the hell was that noise? Interesting. Does anyone have any idea how I can make this Tesco more Tesco-y, by the way? Because I just plastered Tesco on it, and that's not enough. Like, it needs improving. Hang on. Let's take a screenshot here. There we go. I missed the lights, didn't I? It's fair game. It's fair game. See, no one got hurt. It's fine. Oh, and this keeps happening. There's always a Mexican standoff going on here, which causes the world's most amount of traffic. I've said it so low. See what I did there? So low? No? Alright. Alright. Maybe for the thumbnail. I've only taken 3 shots for the thumbnail so far. That one's not really particularly appealing. You're just going to stand there like an old tart. You are, aren't you? You're the worst person. Hey, Games UK, how you doing? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, what a bang. What did you post, Lucy? Nightbot did not enjoy it. Tesco Express, how can we help you? It needs to be a bit more Tesco-y.
Hallo.
Hallo. Guten
Einen
Tag.
normalen Fahrschein bitte. Danke.
Okay, apparently we're looking at that view now. I keep forgetting there's no out of window. That's annoying. So used to it. Oh, where the pedals gone? Oh, crikey. Hang on. The pedals have in fact escaped me. Okay. Well, that's not going to work out. Where is it? Hang on. So professional. So professional. Good God. And a good thanks. Actually, this does not even sound like the proper one I had there. I had in my first script, to be honest. Okay. And? It still sounds good. Like, majority of people aren't going to notice. It's only the real fanatics that are going to even pick up on it, to be honest. As long as it's a decent sounding vehicle. It sounds nice to me. The sound effects are very nice. The chirp is nice. It's all just very nice.
Hallo.
Einmal normal, bitte.
To me, this is a beautiful drive.
Boah, ist das eine Hitze. Kriegst du so Eier.
So many people that are going out, like, into the real world and listening to buses instead of, you know, doing their homework, that are actually going to pick up on these things, if you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's a game. As Danny says. Ah, that's you there. That's one of the, so far, like, well over 300, 400 people that have downloaded this bus. That's just you. Like maybe a third, not even a third. A very few of those people in comparison are actually gonna care. Sound fed, yeah. Like to me, this sounds like a B7TL because of the obvious things. There's things like the indicators. That's a dead giveaway. That's a really obvious thing for me. Like, I hear the indicator. It's off love.
Einmal die Kurzstrecke. Heiß hier drinne. Wenn Sie das bitte mal runterstellen.
Oh, did I forget some of the heating? Oh, I am roasting them. Oh, whoopsies. Let's open a window. Still got a bunch of sounds in mind. I'm getting really low frame rates. Apparently, cool beans. Like going over that hump to me sounds really nice. But hey ho. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The indicator's right, but that's really, it's only the giveaways that are the most important sounds. For the majority of people to recognise, like, I can't. You can change the engine sound if you want, but to me that's going to sound no different. I can't tell. Dominoes.
Hallo.
Release the passengers, cook them alive. This is turning into a psychotic stream and I like it. Living on the edge. Nice. So the route goes to this station. What's the station? Crystal Parkway. Both directions. Which is nice, I think. Maybe you disagree. If you do, bugger off. It's going to be a ZF version, I don't know. You have to ask V3D. Oh, I need to fix that path, because that is well dodgy. Is this the bus country map? No, this is Arcala. This is Arcala. Yay, the van. The upside down DPD van. There's actually a little detail that's been added to that, which I'm going to show you in a second. It's a really nice screenshot corner. It was his idea to put the van here, so there's a little plaque there. I need to change that button before I forget. Open top version? I don't think there is going to be honest. I've noticed an open top in my life. This map is not yet available. Nope, still in development. This is my map. It's currently in development. Ah, Sam Bob, you fool. I might go the other way. I've not been down here before. The route 17... what did I call it? 174, I think it was. Goes down here. Yeah. 174. It's the AI route, so it's not actually that place you're going to be able to drive. But it does go down here, nonetheless. So I needed to path this properly, or whatever. Oh my. It is a right turn here anyway to go back up there. Oh yeah, that's definitely not possible. Ah, interesting. Can you do the London map? Maybe. I don't have it installed anymore. Did I miss the train station? You didn't. Missed it twice. Tut, tut, tut. Need to make that corner easier. In fact, that entire junction needs to be redone. Only 3 weeks. Pfft. Oh, the London map. Okay, I don't have that on London. But there's a download to the South London project, which I can do. Add-on London is not out, for sure. Definitely not out yet. Hey Elliot, how you doing? We need to stop here. Say hello.
Fährt der, Leute, das ist ja unglaublich. Er hat da seinen Führerschein gewonnen, aber.
When you drive in development maps, there's no point even trying to negotiate with the AI a lot of the time. 3 weeks. Can't open your front door. That's long enough. Like, 3 weeks anywhere is enough to feel comfortable. Every junction in the car needs to be changed. This entire section's going to be changed, so yeah. Just remember, I gave you 2 challenges one day. Did you? What were they? I still need to do a low settings challenge. So I'll drive at like a solid 5 frames per second, which is going to be the worst thing in human history. Hello, victims.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
It's not in the UK.
Einmal normal bitte.
It is, well, certain places. Here it's not. Here it's just, you know, the general overwhelming smell of stabbings and violent murder. You know, usual Birmingham stuff. I haven't killed anyone yet. I've gone through quite a few AI cars. But no, there's been no deaths, unfortunately. Fortunately. These cars thinking they're buses. Get out of the bus lane, folks. Ooh, photo time. Nope. Nope. No deaths, how sad. You know, it's a slow day when you don't kill anybody. Yeah. Living the dream. Under suspicion of... Oh, there's a gap there. That's going to annoy me so much. Oh my god, hang on. Let me take this screenshot. I can guarantee that nobody on the face of the planet is going to see this gap. But I noticed it, and that's never going to... Oh. Oh. It's the kind of stuff that keeps me up, like, awake at night. Very busy on the bus. It's because I haven't set the terminus yet, so no one's really gotten off properly. Everyone's just kind of joined. This is Arcana. It's currently in development. Map made by Moi. If you want to keep up to date with updates, join my Discord server. I went on a short break and I came back a changed man. No murders.
Eine Kurzstrecke.
I know, I know. Shocking.
Ich brauche eine Kurzstrecke, bitte.
Oh yeah, send one, Axel. I want to see.
Hallo, einmal normal bitte.
Oh, bless her. No more seats, man. I'm so sorry. So. Ha! Psych! Not sorry at all. You're saying Gladbeck is bad. Gladbeck isn't that, like... Gladbeck... No, Gladbeck is so much worse. Alright, I'm good, thanks, James. If you're talking to me, I'm not entirely sure. How are you? Get to killing the one in Yorkshire. You've been playing it wrong. It's not a true simulation. I'm actually up to Gladbeck with that one mistake. It's just... stressful times, I tell you. Stressful times. Stream is lagging. It does that sometimes. It'll catch up eventually. I do love this turn. Ooh, nice. Yeah. That's the thing. Metropole Ruhr is worse than Gladbeck, and Gladbeck came first. Metropole Ruhr is an absolute abomination. Gladbeck is bad. Metropole Ruhr is a scam on every single person who is considered buying it for a femtosecond. Didn't clip that. Looking maps. Thank you. Obviously the killing simulator. Yeah, boy. No. That garlic. No, sorry. Not a massive fan of the garlic stuff in Domino's. To be honest. The bus is already available in my Discord, as it says in the top right corner, I believe. Alright, let's set the destiny, because I don't want these tramps getting on. In fact, everybody off. Does Greenland not kick them all off? No? Alright. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, it's not in service, doesn't exist apparently. Alright. Unless it's set under null. Ah, yeah, it is. Cool. Alright. Blue Star have... Oh, you've taken over Yorkshire with Blue Star, essentially. Hello, Emma. How you doing? When am I ending? Right now. It is kind of limited time. To a degree. But yeah. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to end it. Oh. A lot of people around. If I hear one more thing about this snow, I might just blow. Anywho, it's not euphemism. Thank you all very much for watching. It's been a really lovely stream. How many people are on this bus? Oh my god. It's like watching China. There were so many. Okay. 50 subs to 800. Nice. So, yeah. All green line in this first bus flown about. It's a takeover. Yeah. Well, I missed the whole thing. It will be up as a rewind. You can watch it later. Or tomorrow, I think. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a great evening, and until next time, fully out.